Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 11 of Days Gone. Especially hello to Malik, Haseo, and Feecrest, all of whom came in real early. I hope you're all having a wonderful Friday and looking forward to a great weekend. I certainly am, because it will be a little bit of time away from work. Let's take a quick look at our storylines, because as I recall, during our last episode, we did a repair on a hydroelectric dam, but encountered some further damage to the power grid, so we can head back to O'Leary Mountain to get Boozer's bike. That might cheer him up some. Or return to the Hot Springs camp and ride on a hostage rescue job. Sorry, Boozer, I think you're going to have to wait a bit. Let me just check our fuel levels, and then we'll hit the road. Oh, yeah, we're fine.
Hey, Deacon.
Alec Nax is announcing that he just started up Subnautica. I hope you have a great time with that. Are you going to be streaming that? Alec Nax is someone that we met, I believe, during our playthrough of Subnautica, which you can find in our collections tab right here on Twitch. Hold on, can we just note that the tire, the back tire, has a patch of snow on it? That is a crazy attention to detail. Here on this channel, we did a full-length playthrough of Subnautica. It had some high highs and some sometimes frustrating lows where I really struggled to... The dynamic weather in this. So here's a question. Sorry, I'm starting a lot of topics, and I really don't want to fall... Crud. Well, now I don't really know what to do about this. Nope. This is why I don't ride a motorcycle in real life. Also, I'm not a big fan of cranial trauma. This snowstorm... Is this because we reached a point in the story, or is this because, where is it? That it's 793 days gone. Like, is this game operating on some sort of not a real-time clock, but is it actually... I don't actually want to know the answer to this, I just think it's super cool. At first I thought that the world was cold in a particular part of the map, because that's usually how these things are handled. Instead, what I'm discovering is, oh, wait,
Murderers,
it's suddenly winter.
Thieves, the lot of you. How many people you killed today, huh? God damn it!
Don't worry, we're not running away from these jackasses. We're just getting ourselves to a better position.
They're down!
I gotta reload.
Pulling back!
Hey, leave my bike alone.
Finally.
Alec Nax is saying that he won't be streaming just yet, but hopefully pretty soon. Yeah, that'll be a lot of fun. So is this person a hostage, or somebody that I'm going to have to shoot to death? Hey, buddy. I will say one thing. So I've heaped a lot of praise on Days Gone. Uh-oh. Oh, hello. Come on. There we go. Okay, maybe now you'll talk to me? What I was about to say is that for all the things that I really like about Days Gone, and it turns out to be a long list, moments like this, because this has happened a few times, it's like, I'm not sure if I can or should interact with this person. I feel like sometimes you can rescue the hostages and get a whole bunch of trust or money for them, and other times they just generally act a little confused. And sometimes as though they're holding a gun. Well, Alec Nax is noting some physical differences between the Xbox and PC versions of Subnautica. Yeah, I've never seen the Xbox version. That's another reason why it'd be, I think, fun to see that streamed. All right, we're going to head back on the road here. Oh, right, all the bodies. Which are instantly either snow-covered. Yeah, very snow-covered.
Yeah.
Yeah, normally in a game like this, I would assume that it has turned to winter because we crossed a certain threshold in the... in the story. Crap. In in this game, because it has that notification about the number of days gone, I have to allow for the possibility that there's actually like an in-game calendar. I hate these wolves, by the way. I'm terrible at fighting at them. They always get a certain amount of damage. I feel like it takes a remarkable number of shots to the face to put them down. Oh my gosh, hello to More Than a Mia. So normally one of us will text Mia at the beginning of a stream just to let her know in case she wants to come along, and we skipped it today just because I know that she was feeling under the weather. Best wishes. I hope that the migraine and everything else passes quickly. Can I didn't... There were 2 wolves, though, right? Maybe I did skin them both, and I got distracted. What's over here? Oh, the deer! The deer! That's what I was thinking of. Mia, as you can see, it's winter all of a sudden here in the Pacific Northwest, and I was just talking about how I'm not sure why it's winter, except that I think it's super cool. Also, where is my... There we go. Mia has been highly critical of the circumstances in which Deacon rides his motorcycle. I have to imagine coating the world in slush and ice is not going to make her happier about it. Oh, I can't open up the back end of this. Gotta keep an eye out for some scrap. Our bike took some damage there, and I am completely out. Also,
hey,
I am...
What else can you tell me?
Before everything went to hell, the girl's family had a fishing site that they always used to go to. I marked it on your map.
Okay, I'll start there. Digging out. Okay, the girls were fishing. Oh, shit. Marauders, Jesus.
Alright, so they got her.
Up this way. Oh, Jesus.
What am I... Like, if this looks like... If this is supposed to be blood, the snow has done a good job of covering it up.
Broke it over his head. Okay, way to go, Abigail. Don't go without a fight. Tracks lead down this road. Inside here.
Okay, hold on. So, yet again, I cannot tell... Oh, good. The snow is... Sorry. The sun is going down, and it's heavy snow. So I think we have an advantage to play here. Let's get a special suppressor on there. Okay, attach. There we go. Well, first of all, let me mark as many folks as we can see. Because who knows what's going to happen as soon as they get alarmed. Oops, one over there. So, that person over there seems like a great pick for first kill. Little twitchy, but I think we can dial that in.
Okay.
People often say, like, a silencer doesn't sound like it does in the movies, like it doesn't just magically make all the sound go away. Just for the record, I've never heard an actual silencer. I don't know what it actually sounds like. Hold on, we've got another member of the crew. And I'm pretty sure a guy in the middle here is... Nope. Also, they've got a sniper, and I had no idea. Let's hope he can't shoot through these slats of wood too well. Okay, there's still a sniper unaccounted for. Because none of these guys was holding a big-ass rifle. There they are. Alright. I'm gonna unattach the sniper rifle, because I want them to hear this coming. Mia, thank you very much for doing the shout-outs. Haseo, oh gosh, the other thing that I wanted to bring up is that I believe, Haseo, correct me if I'm wrong, because just everything's so addled. You've recently moved on to Marvel's Spider-Man on the PlayStation 4, if you're still here. That's a fantastic game. I hope that people watching this will check it out. We did that here. But there's so much variety in the combat, so many different activities. I really hope that you folks will check it out. Okay, so we see a couple people inside. And the hostage. I don't know what's happening with their bodies, but we'll figure that out another time.
Might be useful.
Unfortunately, they seem to intelligently be covering both of the entrances. I don't think I can stand off to one side, so we're going to have to get real loud. Let me use a bandage. We'll probably craft up the one that we use. We're going into full health. We're going to kick open the door, slow-mo, gun them both down.
Got it.
No! I see you running around. Shoot it! Now!
Okay, not my most precise shots, but oh no. Did they kill her?
Oh, God damn it. Jesus, Abigail. Well, at least you took one of them with you. Ricky, I found Abigail.
Thank God, I was...
No, she's dead, Ricky. I'm sorry.
God damn it.
I'm still looking for Gabby, and if she's out here, I'm gonna find her.
Okay. Thanks, Deke. Ricky out.
Okay, yeah, so maybe the girl that we saw... Yeah, so there's somebody in there. Alright. Clear nearby enemies. Who do you think is left behind? Yep, those are holograms. Oh my gosh, Malik, that is incredibly generous. Thank you so much for the gift subscription. I really appreciate that. Malik, I'm not sure that we've asked, but do you stream yourself? Because... Oh, hold on. We get a lot of viewers in here who do not stream themselves, so we don't often do, you know, shout-outs for them. But if you stream yourself, I'd want to make sure that you get one for that, because my goodness, that's incredibly generous.
Gabby, it's okay. Hey. I'm not here to hurt you. Ricky sent me.
They killed my sister. They killed Abigail.
Oh, I know. I'm sorry. We just have to get you back to camp. Come on, with me.
No. I can make it myself. I can.
Okay, go.
Okay, we've got some fuel here. I'm gonna run this out. Yeah, the only thing I would ask, because Malik's saying that there may be more coming. The only request I would make is please do not overextend yourself on our behalf. Just because I know that times are tough, I would say that I just want to make sure that people are able to enjoy without feeling obligated. That's the thing. So thank you very, very much. Use to stream Mortal Kombat. So Mortal Kombat, I'm going to assume that it's Mortal Kombat 9. It was just released under the name Mortal Kombat, but then it was actually like the 9th game in the series. So the next game was Mortal Kombat 10 or Mortal Kombat X, depending on how you want to call it. I really liked that game, and that was NetherRealm's first crack at doing a fighting game with a full-fledged story. And boy, what a story. I really had a great time with that Mortal Kombat game. But here's the, just weird thing. Never went back for Mortal Kombat 10 or 11. And, I should. Because I really like that first one. Okay, so we can go get Boozer's bike or return to Hot Springs Camp. And which one we do is going to be primarily based on which one's closer. And I think this is going to be the... Oh, it's not quite where I thought it was. Huh. Well, I still think we're going to head up here. And the reason is because we can get Boozer's bike on the way back. So let's go here. Pick that. We've got plenty of gas, so we should be able to make it up there pretty quickly. Malik's saying that they are considered essential and also a business owner. So that's fantastic. I'm glad that things are steady for you. Because they are for both of us as well. That issue is the... It turns out that essential means essential. No one is on vacation, least of all the people that are reporting to work. So I can imagine if your work is anything like ours, it's been a stressful time. And as I like to say, any opportunity we have here to give people... Hold on.
Found her alive.
Deacon, thank God.
Look, she wouldn't come with me, so you gotta send someone who knows her, okay? She's on her way back to camp.
Okay. All right, okay. Ricky out.
And now I've completely forgotten what I was saying. Oh, just to the extent that we can provide, good company and enjoy a good game and stuff. That's certainly the goal. Okay. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people that we really like didn't stream today. It's interesting that I feel like a lot of people either had other events come up or weren't feeling well. Hold on, we've got a question mark right here. Look at this. And multiple people all at once. Patikin didn't stream. Sunny Panda did stream. I can't hop this trunk, interestingly. Just see if I can make my way down here. I don't know what the flashing question mark was.
Oh, Jesus. Well, better have a look around.
Have a look around, he says. Not necessarily sure what makes this area different from...
Hey, did someone pick her up?
Hey, Deke, yeah, she's fine. A little traumatized, but I guess no more than anyone else.
Well, I guess we all know what it's like to lose someone.
Yeah, I guess we do.
Yeah. See you, Ricky.
Hello to Bron, who says that he's put himself into a predicament with his friend. What's going on? We've got a beat here, I think, before the next... Right, it's nighttime, and these guys super suck at night. Okay, let's weigh carefully how many bullets we want to spend here. So in a recent episode, I was going to ask Bron, but Bron sort of had the misfortune of coming in right at the end. If we had more time, I was just going to ask how he feels about basically missing a lot of the last few months of school. I think, like most people, had complicated feelings about school, and as a result, I can distinctly remember years where I was profoundly sad at the end of the year that I wasn't going to see these people again for the entire summer. Not because I didn't have other stuff that I liked to do during the summer, but there were years in my schooling that were so formative and I enjoyed so much, and the activities that we did in the classes and the people that I came to know in the classes, and then other years where I just couldn't wait to be done. Just so finished with it, so out of it. And I'm just curious, like, how Bron and Alec Nax and others who are in school and sort of had pretty much the last third of the year just taken away, how they're dealing with it. I also know that tomorrow there's going to be sort of a nationwide, here in the United States, a nationwide day of graduation. There's going to be a big event. President Barack Obama is going to be doing a commencement address. There's going to be other sort of celebrities and people that are involved in it, all doing their own, like, you know, streaming from home thing. So, like, for me, personally, as a kid, this would have meant less than nothing. I couldn't possibly have been less interested in that. But, I don't know, it might be cool, a moment of camaraderie with other people that didn't get to do their graduations. Normally try to avoid hitting them, but I'd rather hit them than have them tackle me. There's probably ammo in this trunk. So I think we can get it before they come. Hold on. What was that? Hold on. Oh yeah, there's like I don't know why I'm picking up, like, radio parts, alarm clocks, but I'm sure they're good for... Oh, you know what they probably are? They probably go into making the distractors, or the attractors. I bet that's what makes that sound, that the zombies just can't get enough. Hold on just a second, son of a bitch. I have a lot of difficulty checking chat while also driving, as discussed. I'm going to say that's not my problem. We don't need fuel right now. We're good. Huh. Whoop! Hold on. Someone's in trouble.
Someone's trapped. I gotta help.
All right, buddy. I had to spend a bunch of bullets to get you out of there. Oh, it's our old friend, this guy. Clear enemies.
St. John, you there? Yeah, Mike, I'm here. Ricky told me what you'd done. Happy and all. I just wanted to thank you. I've known that little gal since she was in diapers. Sure, Mike. Yeah, I just wish that I could have gotten to Abigail in time. You did what you could, and I'm grateful. See you, Deke. I'm glad you're on our side. Mike out.
Hold on. I'm coming. You want to die out here? Look, there's a camp.
Yeah, camp. What camp? Show me.
Wait, what happened?
Where?
I don't know why that happened. I've been sending a lot of people to Iron Mike's, and I still feel pretty good about that because his camp has the most variety of stuff. Yeah.
Head to Lost Lake. Ask for Ricky Patel. She'll take you in.
I was a goner. Thank you. Thank you, man. I thought it was over. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Tell him it was Deacon St. John. Now just keep running. Stay off the roads.
But Bron's saying that he has an Obama card, like a baseball card, except apparently of President Barack Obama. I have to assume then that they did others for a variety, all of the presidents. So that'd be an interesting collection to have. I personally never got into cards. My parents were very much against it. Like, there was a brief period in time when, like, all my friends were collecting cards, and that made me want to collect cards, and my parents were like, no, we're not giving you money to buy these little cardboard squares. Nonetheless, there were a few cards that I got into. Actually, you know what? My most vibrant memory of trading cards was, I remember being at a campout, a long campout. Christ, we must have been out there for a week or something. And it was one of those events where you had sort of central campgrounds, but you'd go out. Hold on, that sounds ominous. Okay. Anyway, a friend of mine had a set of cards. I have no idea why he brought his superhero trading cards on this thing, but every card had a different superhero and had, like, on the back, the made-up stats about how fast and how strong they were, and a little couple words about their bio and stuff. And honest to God, so much of my comic book knowledge came from reading through those cards, because the little synopses were such that I could sort of follow along on what the arc of some of these characters and the relationships were. For example, the fact that Rogue canonically gets her ability... Oh, hold on, there's a fight happening. Oh, this guy's in for a surprise. The fact that Rogue gets her ability to fly and her super strength because she held on to... Is it Ms. Marvel or Captain Marvel? There's a lot of different Marvels in the comic book universe. But she basically held on to her for so long that Ms. Marvel was killed, and Rogue permanently adopted several of her powers and also elements of her personality trait. And that was around the time that Rogue in the comic books stopped being like a criminal and turned towards being a good guy. That's something that I picked up from those cards, I've never read a comic book. I think in my entire life I've read like 2 comic books and did not take to them. We need fuel very badly.
Mike's a real guzzler.
Wow, Brown has all the presidential cards up to Obama. Yeah, for me, the issue for me in comic books, and I may have talked about this in the past, the reason the medium doesn't work for me is that I can't not read ahead. Like, I'll flip the page, and I'm, like, if there's something big and splashy, like, I read that, and then it's like all the dialogue and stuff that led up to it is... Like, I've spoiled myself. And maybe that's what it's supposed to be like, but it just bothers me. I feel like I'm reading them wrong. Incidentally, Andrew Reiner over at Game Informer has a really good podcast that started up immediately before the COVID-19 crisis. It is called...
That's it.
Oh, gosh, I'm going to completely blank on the name right now, aren't I? But it's a podcast specifically designed for people who aren't well versed in comic lore, where they will, their whole goal is to introduce information about current comic runs and say, hey, here's...
How's the bike business going, Zanny?
Sorry, Deacon's talking. Hey, here's some information about this
What do you want?
running comic book. Here's how to get into it. Here's what to look for and what to enjoy about it. It's super cool. The Amazing Comic Book Podcast or something? It's something like that. Boy, that's going to
Deke,
bother me now.
Thanks for stopping by.
What's going on?
Remember Larson? The guy who spotted that cow in Marion Forks? The one I told you about?
Yeah, I remember.
Well, he went back out there to see what else he could find. He hasn't come back. We think he's been taken by a group of drifters who've been moving through the Belknap wilderness.
Shit, where was he last seen?
A building on the east side of town, the old Wagon Hotel.
Yeah, I know the one.
Thanks, Deke. I appreciate it.
Bron Run, by the way, is clarifying that Ms. Marvel is stretchy and Captain Marvel is the one with the superpowers. I hope the Marvel Cinematic Universe continues to a point where we get, like, the X-Men and we get that origin story for Rogue, because it's something that was hinted at but never actually delivered on in the Bryan Singer movies, and I think that's a super interesting backstory for a character, to be kind of a criminal, kind of on the shady side of stuff, but then to, like, absorb heroic personality traits. And what that would do to you psychologically, to suddenly have a more pronounced sense of right and wrong, and also to realize that you got that by murdering someone, boy, that would cause me to unravel for sure. So I'm looking for the gun merchant.
Hey, how you been?
Okay.
You need something?
Let's see. Specifically, supplies. Yep.
Thanks. What else can I do for you? Can I get anything else for you?
Money well spent. Should I re-up my special suppressor, do you think? You know what, for $60,
Here you go.
I got 10 grand. I'm going to make it happen.
Come by if you still need something.
Oh boy, Bron is talking my language.
Come back
So,
whenever you need something.
the comment that Bron just made is that he wishes they had brought the characters from the Marvel Universe shows, like on Netflix and presumably... Hey,
What can I get for you?
jackass, you can get my bike up off the ground. I gave this to you to fix. Anyway, yeah, so they had Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., they had Daredevil, Jessica Jones, Luke Cage. What was his name? Iron Dragon? Oh, Christ, that was a bad show. I'm gonna try to remember that in just a second. And then, like, they just sort of became non-canonical. And for all of the things that Kevin Feige has done right with the Marvel Cinematic Universe, I don't get it. I don't understand his antipathy towards those Marvel shows because, like, Daredevil, Jessica Jones was so good. I hold the unpopular opinion that Jessica Jones is the best of the Netflix series, and yet I stand by it. I came into Jessica Jones, I didn't know anything about the character. I'd literally never heard of her before the Netflix series. I have no idea how to get out of here, by the way. I didn't know anything about Jessica Jones. I watched the first episode and I didn't like it. I was like, I don't know what's happening. I don't know who these characters are. I don't know who I'm supposed to connect with. And by the end of I'm not going to say anything spoilery, but by the end of the first episode, I was starting to get on board because, like, okay, that was a pretty good hook, and now I'm curious to see what happens next. And I fell in love. I loved Jessica Jones. I really want to find my way out of this camp, but I think I can say something about Jessica Jones without spoiling things. I'm going here, right? How have I not set a storyline? Select job. Hostage rescue. Okay. If I can rescue the hostage and send them someplace but Tucker's, I probably will, because now we know this is a forced labor camp. Daredevil was also good. I'll tell you exactly why I like Jessica Jones so much. Daredevil is a story about a guy who can do extraordinary things and trying to balance the extraordinary things he can do against his need for privacy and being functional in the regular world. Luke Cage is the story about a guy who can do extraordinary things and has to balance that against his desire to live a regular life and what is his responsibility in the world. Iron Dragon, somebody probably said this. What the hell is that fourth series called? Again, extraordinary things. And he's like the chosen one who's going to like whatever. That whole thing. Jessica Jones is a story about a detective who incidentally also has superpowers. But the superpowers are not the focus of the series. In fact, the superpowers of others tends to be the focus of the series. Jessica Jones is a story, it's a detective tale, and a well-made one. And also, I hope that was as awesome as the slow-mo would insinuate. On an unrelated note, also the detective has superpowers. And that's what I like about it. It is... I'm trying to think of, like, the next analogy for it. I'm trying to think if I can think of another television series or property that did that. So many superhero shows, superhero stories are about how do I deal with my powers, how do I deal with my responsibility, how do I deal with being different from others and so forth. Jessica Jones was, fuck it, I'm not interested. I have no interest in, I don't want to be a superhero. I can do extraordinary things, but guess what? I already made my decision, and I'm not interested. I'm going to drink whiskey, and I'm going to do cases, and mostly what I'm going to do is photograph people being boring but adulterous. And that's all I want out of life. It was great. Like, I unironically really, really liked it because it was so much different. And the fact that I don't want to say anything more about it than that.
I'm at the old wagon hotel and I'm heading in.
Do you see Larson? Is he there?
I don't know, but if he is, I'm gonna find him. St. John out.
Jessica Jones was a very human story. And if anything I've said, if you haven't seen Jessica Jones, if anything that I've said makes it sound boring or uneventful, then disregard what I've said, because it is so much the opposite of that. I would love to say more about it, except I really think that people should watch it. I think people should watch all the Netflix series, including Iron Fist. That's what it was. Christ, that show was bad. Now, I've only seen the first season, okay? So I cannot speak for season 2 of the Iron Fist. Other people have said it got better. It would need to, because the only way it could get worse if it was just like a boxing glove on a spring that came out and hit me right in the nuts. Iron Fist was awful. And not awful in a way that you can sort of enjoy it and laugh at it. Awful in a way where you realize pretty early on that, I don't remember the name of the actor, but the guy that plays Danny just, like, showed up on the day, as far as I could tell, didn't practice, didn't do his choreography, didn't work with the stunt coordinators. I feel like this is a story that has been fairly well established. Now, I think he did probably do a lot more in season 2, but, geez. Hold on, we're going to attach our suppressor. I'm going to see if I can find any opportunities to kill these people, because while I was talking about Iron Fist, you might have noticed that I was carefully marking these guys. Now, the person with the motorcycle helmet, I don't think we can do much about. But those people are all standing in a cluster. I didn't tell them to do that, but as long as they're there...
Molotov!
Burn, you asshole.
Get him out! Over! I'm hit! God damn it!
Nope. I would swear to God sometimes Deacon just decides to reload on his own, even when the magazine is not empty. So I want to read some comments that Bron is making. Just bear with me for just a second because there's gunplay plenty. All right, let me just make sure that we have... I want to see if I can recraft that Molotov. Got it. Bron, honest to God, you should don't allow your enjoyment of media be influenced by the opinions of others. I think that there's interesting conversations to be had about the relative quality of things.
Don't worry,
but
fellas, I'll be back later. Finish burning you out.
Wait, what is happening? I think that someone who earnestly holds something in high regard that is not well regarded by others, those can be some of the most interesting conversations. And one of the points that I always like to make, I may sometimes express particular views on things, but pretty much never with the intent of changing somebody else's mind. And, you know, hey, if you enjoyed Iron Fist, fantastic. Honest to God, I'm really glad that was fun.
St. John, you know, I thought I'd come into town, find a drink, hang out with my buds.
As soon as I cut you loose, you get the hell out of here.
Oh, you don't gotta tell me twice. I don't know where the hell you came from, but Jesus, man.
Go. Run.
Bron is pointing out that the Netflix series were canceled. I had heard that season 3 of Jessica Jones was still happening, but now that you mention it, there's been absolutely no word on it in at least 6 months, possibly more. So, yeah, I'd have to look, but I think you might be right. But and so to at least quickly circle back to what brought this up, yeah, for some reason, Kevin Feige, or Feige, I'm not sure how it's pronounced, just really had no interest at all in the work that was being done in the television space. And even Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., that was it was originally pitched as being a television extension of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. He just sort of washed his hands of it. And I remember reading an interview where he said, they dance to our tune. We're not going to acknowledge them or work for them. If they want to play around in our backyard, that's fine. But we are not going to collaborate with them or anything else. Which, I mean, again, without getting too specific, the resurrection, the renovation that Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. experienced around the time of the release of Winter Soldier, it's a very, very good show. And from there, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. has been a very good show on its own accord. Its relationship to the Marvel Cinematic Universe notwithstanding, it's worth watching. And I'm really looking forward to the next season that I think starts in just a couple weeks. But yeah, I have no idea. I remember after Daredevil and Jessica Jones and the first season of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., the first couple seasons were out, I thought I was so excited to see some of the Marvel movies because I thought wow, we might actually see some of those characters make a cameo. And then, of course, that doesn't happen. And then you read about why, and it's oh, they were just treating these characters as completely disposable trash and not paying attention to them. And I don't know why. I just don't get it. The storytelling is so sharp. The characters in the series go to such lengths to remain within the Marvel Cinematic Universe without overly calling them out. I don't know. Netflix series are real good. All of those series.
That should be it.
Null saying that Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. lost him in the second season. I, at the moment, am trying to remember. I probably wouldn't want to say it out loud anyway, but my overall memory of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is, well, I was about to say that every season is better than the one that preceded it, except I don't think that that's actually true. I think that enjoyed every season in its own way, except for like the first half of the first season. Those really are the episodes that you have to get to. It's a little bit get through rather. It's a little bit like watching Dollhouse. Like Dollhouse was a very, very good show, but the one piece of information that you have to share with
Tuck,
people
you there?
when recommending
Found
it.
Larson.
Hold on.
He should be on his way back to the hot springs.
Nice job. I'll have Alki keep a lookout for him. More Rippers have been spotted moving north into Belknap. We need all the men we can get. Tucker out.
One thing that people have to know going into Dollhouse is the first 5 episodes are dreadful. Like you
Ambush on the road. Damn it.
Shit! Whoa! That's the best ambush I've ever seen.
Deke, this is Tucker. Stop by.
Little busy.
Tuck, hey. Okay, I'll see if I can make time. Deacon out.
Oh man, this person has me completely pinned down. I think this is a great time for, not a rock. Alright, so we're going to try to fill this area with smoke. Okay, let's see if I can get eyes on this person. Where are you at, buddy? I'm basically going to guess where that person's head is. I've guessed incorrectly. Jeez. Crap! I should have used another smoke bomb.
You feel that, huh? Goddamn sniper.
Alright, my hat's off to this guy. He earned it. Oh, and by the way, people are talking about Punisher. Yeah, so Punisher... Have we seen both seasons of Punisher? Because I don't remember the second one at all. Oh, okay, yep. Okay, so we've seen both seasons of Punisher. As you might be able to tell, the second one did not leave a lot of impression on me. I think we might have to fix this. Yeah, we're down to 15%, but I've got some scraps.
It should do it.
Alknox has got a Sea Glide in Subnautica. Congratulations for that. Yeah, you'll find that I will speak about these series generally because I know a lot of people who are like, oh, I sort of want to see these, and they haven't so far. So I want to make sure not to get too specific. The last thing that we were watching, and then I just sort of completely fell off of it, we were watching the second season of Iron Fist, and I was sort of gamely going along with it and recognizing that it was better than the first, but then I fell off. My producer went through and watched the whole thing and said that it was better, but I have not circled back to try to revisit that. And then after Iron Fist, there's like one thing after Iron Fist. And I don't remember what it is right now. Iron Fist Season 2, specifically. Sorry, I'm not even sure where I'm going. 1 second, what have we selected? Oh, apparently I'm going up to O'Leary Mountain, so here it is. One thing about Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is that it's... This is unexpected. Okay. Okay, I don't... What's happening? I had no intention of antagonizing a real wolf in real life, but now I know for sure that if I ever hear that snarl, I'm just gonna slit my own throat. Also, I mean, and I don't think that this is a hot take at all. The person that they cast to play Iron Fist was simply the wrong call. I don't know what they were thinking. I don't care canonically how the character looks in the comic book or anything like that. I think that they should have gone to what? No, back up. Boy, I'm gonna forget his name. This is late on a Friday, kids. This is what happens when I try to remember people's names. Daniel Wu. I'm 90% sure that that's his name. He's the guy that created and is like an executive producer of Into the Badlands. That guy should have been Iron Fist. He just should have been. He's great. He can do all that shit for real. He wouldn't have needed to like rely on stunt coordinators. I mean, I know that he would have worked with them, but he could have been the stunt coordinator on the series. He's a good actor. They should have just gotten him. I have no idea. Like, maybe they did ask him and he just didn't want to do it. I'm just saying that I watched Into the Badlands. Here's my recommendation to folks who haven't seen either. Interleave your episodes of Into the Badlands with episodes of Iron Fist. Watch an episode of Iron Fist, Into the Badlands. Iron Fist, Into the Badlands. Go back and forth. I want to see if your mind can survive it, or if you come out the other side basically being the Joker. Because the vacillation in quality between those two series, the quality of fights, the quality of storytelling, the quality of acting, they're not even on the same plane of reality. 9:24? I feel pretty good. I think we can head out and get Boozer's bike. Let's use a beacon. Or not a beacon, a bandage. Use beacons, Alec Nax, if you're playing Subnautica. You never know how long these loads are going to be, so... Alec Nash is asking a question about a major event in Subnautica. I don't want to be too specific, but also I don't know the answer to that. I made sure that I was well away when that occurred. Boy, this is a load.
Hey, I brought you something.
Wait, what the fuck? You went up and got my bike?
Well, I didn't want Cope getting it, parting it out.
Jesus, Deke.
Hey, I mean, I mostly did it, you know, in case I need parts. It's not like your gimp ass is gonna need them.
Shit. Thanks for that.
Wanted me to tell you that she paid some men to go get your bike and bring it back. It's over at the mechanic's shop.
Oh, wait, what?
You're welcome, Deke. Ricky out.
I might have to switch to that. I like the fact that we've earned that paint job. Let's go take a look at that paint job. Hello to He Who Dies. I hope you're having a good weekend. Got a chance to see some of your art stream. By the way, He Who, I saw the finished product of both the pug and also the... Was it laundry turtle? It was something turtle, and I remember thinking that the first noun was an interesting one for a turtle. Was it laundry turtle or something like that? Either way, both of those art pieces really came out good. Grocery turtle, that's what it was. Don't want that. Decals. So what's the one that we just got for... No, none of this is correct. Oh, custom accents. That's what it is. Okay, so what's the one that we just got for that mission? Here's what we've been rocking. I really like my Horizon Zero Dawn. But let me just take a quick look through here. He's my brother. Yeah. You know what? This is the one that we've earned. I like this a lot. I'm going to switch to that. Somehow. There we go.
Hello? Earth to Deacon?
Brown Brown's heading out. Brown, I hope you have a great Friday. If we don't see you again later in the weekend, I hope you have a great weekend as well. Okay, so frame paint. Okay, yeah, so I can paint this a little bit. Kind of fine with that. I don't know, we'll go with the Death Stranding base, which is actually currently equipped now that I look at it. And
Where's the screwdriver?
I'm a busy guy, Deke. That's a good piece. Nice and sturdy.
wait. Oh, no, that took off my custom decal. Okay, I didn't realize those were mutually exclusive. All right, we're going to go over here, stick with this.
Sure. All right.
This is gonna
Mia wants purple. Well, unfortunately, I can't. I thought that maybe I could color some parts, but still keep my custom decals. Turns out we are locked in on this. Okay, next mission. Return to Hot Springs Camp. We will do it.
You here to buy something?
Oh my gosh. You know what else I always regretted that they didn't do? Does anybody here remember the reality competition show Who Wants to Be a Superhero? Wait, what is happening here? Oh, I see what's happening here.
Someone's trapped. I gotta help them.
Yep. Shit.
St. John. This is Mark Copeland at Deacon St. John.
Hey, Cope, what's up?
Just checking in. A couple of my men were up to the top of O'Leary Mountain the other day. Said they found a safe house set up in an old Forest Service watchtower.
Is that right?
Yes, sir, that's what I'm told. They said it was abandoned, but funny thing. Whoever lived there left behind a bike. Good shape, too, by the sound of it.
Really?
Indeed. But that's not the funny thing. The funny thing is they went back up there today to pick it up, but the bike was gone. Now, ain't that a head-scratcher?
Look, Cope, this is all really fascinating, but,
Now, hold on. Here's the fascinating part. They swear that old bike, well, it looked a lot like the one Boozer used to ride.
Okay, so let me get this straight, Cope. You guys went up to O'Leary Mountain. You found what you thought was Boozer's bike. And the first thing you thought of was, hey, why don't we just go back and steal it?
Salvage, Deke. Salvage. But no, that was my second thought. My first was, whatever happened to old Boozer? Manny says he hasn't seen him around for some time.
I don't know, Cope. Next time I see him, I'll let him know how much you miss him. St. John out.
Bunch of murderers and vagrants. We'd just as soon shoot you as look at you.
Let me get you out of there. You're not gonna make it out here.
Mia wants this man thrown into the water. Unfortunately, I don't think that's an option for us. So, by the way, like that whole conversation that just happened, that's why I don't like Copeland. It's like his camp is fine. It's him personally. He seems like a real dipshit.
So much. Oh, man.
Tell him it was St. John, Deacon. They know. Stay off the main roads. Don't stop.
Frankly, I might as well just wheel the bike back into the camp and get it fixed up.
Yeah, Addie, what's up?
Can you stop by the infirmary when you get a chance?
Anything wrong?
No, I just need to talk to you.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, where is the camp? Oh, okay, yeah. That's right back where we came from. Also, the bike actually took no damage when Deacon got shot off of it. I guess it rolled into some nice soft brushes while he bled all over it.
Someone's coming. It's Deke. Let him in.
He was asking what kind of mic this is. This is a Yeti Blue, and I think it's just the standard one. But there's nothing. It's not like we went with a super high-end one. We picked this up around about holiday time when it was on sale for a little. I'd hesitate to say, but yeah, Yeti Blue.
Hey, Deacon, you got a second? How's William? I haven't seen him lately.
How's Boozer? How the hell are any of us? He's surviving.
Yeah, well, then he's doing better than most.
Yeah.
Listen, you need to keep an eye on him.
What do you mean?
Well, losing an arm is a big adjustment. He's given up the life he had.
Wasn't much of a life, Addie.
You're his friend. The only one he's got.
Hold on, let's check to see, because I'll follow up on that if it's available. Visit Boozer at Lost Lake Farm. Yeah, it's probably, I think, a good idea to go do that. Because if he's in a low place, we want to check in with him.
Boozer's fine. He'll live anyway.
Yeah, well, so I do want to say something more about Who Wants to Be a Superhero, a topic that may interest literally only me in the entire world. But when He Who did, like, we were watching when he was doing the line art for the pug, and the eyes had like a couple, like an extra circle in them, and I wasn't sure at the time what that was, but then it was all colored in. It was sort of like the light on the pupils and stuff. And as one person who was in the stream noted, it looks like that pug has seen some shit. and I guess that's specifically what he's going for, but there's this real middle distance stare evident in the pug's face. It's very expressive. It's very, very good. If anybody here is watching this at any time, oh shit, shoot. Whoa. Okay. If anybody is watching this episode at any point adjacent to May 2020, go browse through the Twitter feed of twitch.tv/HeWhoDies, and you can see them there. I'm sure they'll be posted elsewhere. It's just where I know to get them right now. So, Who Wants to Be a Superhero was a reality competition show. Everyone, it was a reality competition show on the Sci-Fi Channel, hosted by Stan Lee, like the actual guy Stan Lee. Now, he almost never physically appeared. He always addressed everybody through a video monitor. So I don't think they actually got him out of his house for any part of this. But the premise of the show was that you would invent your own new, unique superhero and then participate in character in a series of reality show competition challenges set up by nominally Stan Lee, where he would be testing your moral fiber to see who among you was worthy of having your superhero created and sort of codified into an actual comic book and stuff. And it gets wild. We have to talk about it, but hold on just a second.
Hey, hold on.
Okay.
How's the work going?
What's it look like?
All right, don't work too hard.
Cool.
Really need these to grow, right?
Okay. Drive to location. I guess that's why we came all the way out over here, to ask him one question about how he's feeling. Now I've completely lost my bike.
Let me get the gate for you.
So I just want to do some donuts all over the crops. Yeah, what do you think about that, guys? Okay. All right. How do I get out of here? I can hear her opening the gate. There it is. All right. He who you deserve 2 shout-outs.
This is Radio...
Hey, Addie, you there?
Deacon, yes, I'm here.
Hey, so, I don't think that he's doing so well. I don't know. I guess I'm really worried about him.
Yeah, me too. When he stopped by, he seemed, I don't know, angry, depressed.
Look, I'll keep an eye on him. I'm gonna make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. See what I can do. I don't know.
You do that, Deacon. It'll mean a lot to him. Infirmary out.
About a month before shit went down, I wrote in my newsletter, Farewell Freedom, store a year's worth of food and water. Because I knew no matter what was coming, 9 meals from anarchy. I figured if I could get a few people
Shit! I might not survive this.
Maybe we'd survive and we'd all finally collapse down on our heads. Not as many listen as I'd hoped. Now, those supplies are running out, and folks are going hungry. The parable of the ant and the grasshopper? Well, us ants, prepared and stored for future calamity, didn't have the heart to starve out you grasshoppers. Danced while the sun was shining without a worry in your head for what calamities the future would bring. Now, we're all paying the price. You gonna starve? I don't know. It's clear now. Game is getting scarce. Can't remember the last time I saw a buck or a doe. But I'll tell you this much. We're not turning on each other. No, sir. Never do that. This is Mark Copeland for Radio Free Oregon. Don't believe the lies.
We're on a patrol. Shit.
Yeah, you're a little late, Deacon. I took care of that. Okay, we're actually at full health. Could use some gas pretty soon, but we're doing okay. 55%. But Who Wants to Be a Superhero, which, by the way, is available in its entirety on YouTube for free. You can just go watch it. Just YouTube, do a search for Who Wants to Be a Superhero, Episode 1. It's got everything. It's got over-editing. It's got dramatic musical stings that are used way too often. It's got hand-holding that, like, it'll show you something and then cut to commercial and then show you the exact same thing again just in case you forgot about it while you were watching that Downey commercial. It's got obviously manufactured character drama. It's got announced producer plans. It's got obvious but non-announced producer plans. It's so much fun. Oh, I love Who Wants to Be a Superhero so much. And, like, oh, there's so much more to say. But hold on, because we've got something happening in 32 meters. Yeah, regarding the Blue Yeti, they do go on sale.
Okay.
Hold on.
That's your best bet, right there.
I don't know about that, Mike. We lost people in there before.
We lost who? When?
A few weeks back. Torres and Evans, looking for supplies. I told you that they were...
No, goddammit, you didn't!
I told you that we went after them, but the entrance was caved in. Their bikes were outside, but the place was crawling. You remember? I don't even know if they made it inside.
What's the trouble? We're going over the papers, the ones from Sherman's camp.
Mm-hmm.
There's a mine that was getting ready to expand.
Sure, and there's probably explosives stored on site.
Yeah. Except now Skizzo tells me we may have lost 2 men on the inside.
Hey, I never said that, Mike.
Well, look, give me the map. I'll go get the explosives and
Mike,
I'll get people inside. What the hell is going on?
You may trust him, Mike, but I don't. Tell me, how much is Tucker paying for a box of TNT these days?
But you hold on. He's doing his part.
Oh, really? He's doing what? Besides breaking the treaty with the Rippers, skipping work, staying out with Ricky all day, what's he been doing, huh?
What you been doing, huh? Sitting on your ass while everyone does all the work.
I keep this camp safe from marauders, thieves, and drifters.
You knock it off. Knock it off! Hey, you don't trust him? You go with him. You remember something? Both of you, remember, we are all part of the same camp.
That's fine. Fine by me. In the morning, we'll take our bikes and we'll go.
We'll go right now.
Now.
Yeah.
Now. In the middle of the night.
Sure. You know, it's dark out. There'll be less freaks inside the mine.
Oh, that's right. Oh, since you've been skipping work, you've been chasing down black choppers, and now you're some kind of freak expert.
Don't need to be a fucking expert to know that the freaks come out at night.
Okay,
oh, yeah?
Come on, enough already.
Okay. Okay. You want to go now? We'll go now. But I'll hold on to this.
Jesus Christ. Hey, look, he's got his issues, just like everybody else does. But he does his job.
Tell that to Torres and Evans.
Hello to Havoc, by the way.
Deke, I guess I'm just making sure he's not going to have some kind of accident down in that mine.
Jesus, Mike, who do you think I am?
I'm still trying to figure that out. See you when you get back.
Son of a bitch.
We're going to have tons of dialogue on here if Deacon's going out with Skizzo. They do not get along and only begrudgingly work together. That said, I'm going to take this opportunity to refuel the bike. Oh, you know what? We probably won't need to since it's a story mission.
Looks like you could use it.
I'm going to refuel just to be on the safe side.
Okay. See you later, Deke.
All right, bike is there. I'm going to sort of wheel it over to...
Good to see you, Deke.
I want to make sure that we get filled up on ammo, because I had to use a whole bunch of shotgun shells.
Deke, how's my favorite bounty hunter?
How's life treating you, Blair?
Yep. Good choice. Yeah, good.
Boy, I can't wait until I can get Trust Level 3 and get some of those upgrades. Is a flashbang worth $100, do you think? Where we're going into the mines? No, because they're going to be zombies down there.
Hey, Deke, be safe.
Yeah, Havoc, I hope you're having a great Friday. Looking forward to a good weekend.
Where are we going?
Lucky lad, know where it is?
Yeah. I'll be waiting for you.
Yeah, try to keep up.
It's super cool that I can't go. Okay.
Deacon, you there? This is Lost Lake Camp. Over.
Yeah, Ricky. What's up?
I stopped by to see you. Obviously, you're not there.
Skizzo and I are on a run for Iron Mike. I'll be back by morning. What's up?
I just wanted to see when we could get out, fix that transformer.
That hot shower still calling your name?
Something like that.
We'll be back by morning. Talk then. Deacon out. What took you so long?
Whatever, brother. Let's get this done.
Havoc, you are preaching to the choir on that. I am also very, very glad to have a couple days off. Next week is going to be crazier than this one, and I will take any opportunity to just enjoy some time.
So these belong to Mike's men?
My men. But yeah, Torres and Evans. They weren't drifters, but they'd been out in the shit a few times. I thought they could handle it.
I guess you were wrong.
Shit's already been parted out. Goddamn scavengers everywhere.
Skizzo, why wouldn't you bring their shit back with you when you were out here looking for them?
Because there were too many freaks. That's why. Like them. Only a lot more. Come on. You might take explosives that kept locked in strong boxes. Should be a set of spare keys somewhere inside the office. Fucking nuts. God, I hate those little suckers.
I finally agree on something.
Yeah, Havoc, as you say, it's something that I've also been working to keep in mind, that as stressed out as I am, at least I'm not currently stressed out about how to find a job.
Yep.
Up you go.
You know, I feel stress, but we're not sick. Wait, can I help him up? Oh, I think I've encroached. Back off. Oh, I do have to clear the roof of newts. Okay.
That's it.
Yeah, at least we have a weekend to sort of decompress and hopefully have a good time. In our area, there's also going to be like a free weekend of like HBO and stuff, so you have a chance to check that out. My understanding is that Joker is going to be available on HBO, and I have not seen that yet, so I'd like to watch it. What is this? Oh, scrap. Okay, yeah, I'll take the scrap. So it wants me to clear up more newts on the roof, but I actually don't know how to get to the roof from here. I mean, the stairs up is a good start, but that just takes us up here. And then I guess I just shoot them from this thing? Oh. Crud. Mia is... Yeah, no, I don't know how I feel about beating zombie kids to death with a barbed wire baseball bat. It's just the price you pay to live in this world.
There. Skizzo! I got him.
Great. Look around. See if you can find some flares.
Wait a second. You didn't bring a flashlight?
Yeah, but the batteries are dead. Shit's getting hard to find these days. At least ones that have any juice left.
Flares.
Oh, there they are.
Skizzo! I found a box of flares.
Yeah, see if you can force open the door. I'll come in and grab them.
Flares are over here.
Yeah. Give me the keys.
What, you mean like these keys?
Yeah, hand them over.
Hey, I got an idea. How about you lead us to the strong boxes? I'll unlock them. You got a problem with that?
No problem. Just don't lose them.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna keep that in mind.
I got them. Let's head in.
Right behind you.
See? It's just like I said.
Looks like we should be able to squeeze in through here. Give me a hand. Here, push.
I'm pushing.
There. Wedge it against that boulder.
Got it.
There.
Looks stable to you?
Stable enough.
Wait, why is that better than the larger opening that they had access to a moment ago?
Remember, keep your gun holstered.
I thought you said it was gonna be clear.
I never said that, and I mean it. If there are any freaks in here, one shot will bring them right down on their heads.
I heard you already. Jesus. Okay, first expansion area is right off the main shaft. Come on, this way.
Right behind you.
Ah, shit, we're not getting none of that.
Look at the map. Is there another tunnel? A ventilation shaft?
Map shows they started a connecting tunnel here. Looks like it was unstable, so they boarded it up.
Where?
Back this way.
So, we can't get in here, so we're going to go to the unstable tunnel.
Here?
Yeah.
Yeah, looks like they boarded it up. Well, this doesn't look exactly stable.
I thought I already said that. All I got is this. You got the flashlight. You had the honors.
There's a 0% chance that I would do this with that guy at my back.
Maybe there's a reason they never completed any of this expansion work. I mean, it seems like one stick of dynamite will bring this whole place down on our heads.
It doesn't seem so bad.
You all right?
No broken bones. Jesus.
Oh, that was close.
Yeah. Well, we're committed to this shit now. Come on. This way.
What are you doing?
What's it look like? You're dropping flares.
Why? You got the map.
This thing's a fucking maze. Gonna need help knowing which tunnels we've checked. You go left here.
Got it.
You know, if you hold the flare up against the wall, you could scorch the wall. That could also be used to denote where you have and haven't been, as opposed to wasting all of your flares, just dropping them in your wake and letting them burn out.
Come here.
What?
He's your man.
Yeah. Every time I saw Torres, he had on this same damn vest. Kept telling him, wearing bright orange gonna get you killed, bro. I guess it didn't matter in here.
His buddy lost the arm, bled out, and kept Torres fed for a week.
You ever resort to that?
Few lines I haven't crossed, that's one of them.
Yeah. Me either. Stand back. I'm not leaving it for the freaks.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Come on, we can squeeze through here.
Following you.
That's a tight squeeze. You got this?
Who sits on his ass all day in the camp?
Oh, very funny. Come on. Okay, the first expansion area should be around this corner.
If you're reading the map right.
I'm reading it right. See? You still got the keys?
Yeah, right here.
This is as fast as he'll go. just like to point that out every once in a while in case people think I'm just not knowing how to push a stick.
Nothing. It's empty.
Shit.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you not believe me?
Sure, I believed you. Come on. Maybe they put them all in one place. Go check the other one. This way.
Are dynamite crates actually designed with air holes like
Let's double
that?
back. Make sure we didn't miss any side tunnels.
Everything I know about dynamite came from the television series Lost because it left a big impression.
Excuse me, hold up. This doesn't seem right.
What? What are you talking about?
This isn't the way that we came in.
What? You think these flares got up and moved themselves?
Maybe I got turned around.
Now, wait a minute, goddammit. This is the main tunnel.
What?
It's the main tunnel. You see the tracks? We weren't following any tracks on our way in.
What the hell? But these are my flares, damn it. How did it... Oh, someone's fucking with us. Come on, this way.
Hold up. Wait a second.
Who the hell's in here? Come on out! Show yourself!
Skizzo, put that thing away.
What are you talking about?
What I'm talking about is one shot. One. It's all it takes to bring all the freaks in these tunnels down on top of us.
Well, I thought you said these tunnels would be clear this time.
No.
What the hell? Look out! I can't get a shot!
Oh, God damn it! God damn it, it's got the keys.
Shit! Where are you going?
It's got the keys. We gotta catch it.
Wait! Come back!
God damn it, Skizzo, it's getting away.
I'm making some big assumptions on where it went.
Okay. Let's take a look around. Back on track.
Well, the trouble is that's not the guy that took the keys. I feel like I messed this up. I feel like I should have used detective vision a little bit earlier. Yeah, okay, sorry. I see the blue circle, so I'm coming back here. All right, and now it's giving me a trail to follow. Got it.
Damn it. Shit, get back here. Come on. Shit, get back those fucking keys. Where'd you go?
Oh, wait. No. Okay, we got the keys. Well, I can hear Skizzo's good at following advice.
Damn it. He's gonna bring the whole goddamn mine down on us. Skizzo! Skizzo, stop shooting! What? Skizzo, you're bringing the whole mine down on us.
Oh, damn it! Okay, okay.
What the hell? Put the gun
talking about?
I'm beginning to get a better sense on why Deacon and Schizo just don't get along. Oh, cool, I broke my bat. I could have repaired it, but now it's just broken.
Looks like the last of them.
So much for the tunnels being clear.
I told you what would happen if you fired your weapon.
What was I supposed to do? Throw rocks at him?
Supposed to do is you're supposed to
Fucking listen to me. Next time,
try this.
Whatever.
You're welcome.
For what?
For saving your ass.
If you hadn't run off, my ass wouldn't need a saving.
Are you ready to fucking finish this?
Yeah, I'm ready. This way.
Hello to Sunny Panda. I got a chance to watch a whole bunch of your stream earlier today. It was a lot of fun. Hold on, we're gonna craft a new...
You got a point, Schizo?
Had a drifter come in. Word's going out. Rippers are looking for 2 men. Mongrels. Sound like anyone you know?
Well, as you can see, I'm still wearing the cut. We're not hiding, Schizo. Carlos wants Boozer. He won't have any trouble finding him. But he's gonna have to go through me first.
Whoops. Oh, man. Yeah, Panda, having a real nice evening. I hope that you are doing well, too.
What'd you do to him?
Hold on.
Gotta be something long before breaking the treaty.
Long before... You know what? I don't know and I don't care. Have I killed a few Rippers in my day? You're goddamn right I have. And after what they did to Boozer, I'm gonna go right on killing the crazy sons of bitches.
Yeah? And Carlos is crazier than any of them. You don't want to be on his shit list, bro.
What'd I just say? I don't care. And I'm not your bro. Remember what I told Iron Mike. Carlos can go fuck himself.
Hey, just looking out for you. You're one of us now, right?
Yeah, right. Don't worry about me and Boozer. We can look out for ourselves.
Now, Panda, they're still doing new content drops for Monster Hunter, aren't they? But it's been delayed a little bit due to the pandemic. I just don't know if they've set a new schedule for it. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear about the throat infection.
Bingo.
Let me see. Ah, nice. This ought to make the old man happy. Shit's heavy.
What are you talking about?
You know the old man. Same as me.
I got this.
Thanks. He thinks that his treaty with the Rippers is gonna keep us safe. The thing is, they don't give a shit about any treaty. The only reason they haven't come down here in force is because they're too busy up north, hitting Copeland, the hot springs.
Yeah, I know, I was there.
So you know what I'm talking about. The Rippers are coming. And Iron Mike, he's just gonna let it happen. He's gonna let those bald-headed freakalikes wash over us like a goddamn red tide.
So you don't know that.
Jesus, never thought I'd be so glad to see the light of day.
Shit, something else we agree on. That's twice in one day. Hold on for a second.
Hey, Bike, someone's inside. Hey, what you hiding out there? Sit in your pants. Come on now. Find the
Come on.
Panda, we were talking in a recent stream. I don't know that I've ever called it out specifically, but I particularly like the fact that you do hunts with your viewers. I think that's a super neat feature of the channel.
This is all just a
misunderstanding. It is. We're looking for you to, like, join up with us. You can use the help. What do you say? Hey, Drifter. I like your style. You got what it takes to survive out here. Why don't you, lower your weapons, come out and chat for a bit. See if you can't reach.
Hey, sister. Thought you just wanted to talk. I guess that's all I gotta say.
There were more, and I don't see them, which makes me very nervous. Oh, there we go.
Something's here.
And now I hear a woman who is gonna be closer.
Bike. Someone's here.
Okay.
What's the matter, Drifter? You afraid of a little old gal like me? How's that possible? You ought to grow some sack and stop acting like a little girl.
Oh, boo. I'm pretty sure this is the last guy, and I don't want to wear my suppressor down any more than I need to.
I think that's all the bastards.
Yeah.
Come on. We gotta get that box of dynamite. Must have been the same assholes who parted out the bikes. Ride by and they see ours. Figured they'd make an easy score.
I guess it wasn't as easy as they'd hoped.
You know, I hate to say it, but we actually make a good team, you and I.
Well, then don't say it.
I'll say this. Skizzo did not betray us.
There's something I gotta say. When you and Boozer rode into camp and Iron Mike welcomed you back again with goddamn open arms, I thought it was another sign the old man was losing it. Going soft.
Okay, what's your point, Skizzo?
My point is that you and me, we see eye to eye. I get that now. You know, same as me. If Iron Mike don't wake the hell up, the camp's not gonna last another 6 months.
Okay, still waiting for your point.
Look, I know I've been busting your balls. We both know that. But a lot of people know what you've done. For your friend. How you've been doing shit for the camp. Changes are coming, brother. When Iron Mike retires, let's call it, I say you and me, we step up and run the camp together.
You and me? Run the camp? That's really what you wanted to talk to me about.
Hey, hear me out, goddammit. Just listen to me a minute. Look, I got a lot of friends on the camp council, and they agree. Most of them say the old man's gotta go.
Yeah, that's bullshit, because Ricky would never go for
Well, she's as soft as
and
the old
Mike
man, as you...
trusts you.
Well, that's his mistake. One of many.
Oh, it ain't gonna be mine. Look, we all do things to survive, Skizzo. I get that. You remember how I said there's some lines I ain't crossed? Stabbing a friend in the back? That's one of them.
Better one old man than the entire camp. You think about that.
They've done a really good job with Skizzo, where every time I start to think that he's not as bad as he seems, then he pitches a plan like that. We're probably going to get a radio transmission, so just real quick. Yeah, Sunny Panda, there was a sale this past week on the Iceborne expansion for Monster Hunter World, but it was all sold out. It was at Green Man Gaming, and I had intended to pick it up. So, yeah, when the Steam sale comes around, I think we'll probably be looking for that as well. One of the things that I think is super cool about Iceborne, and again, I think we're going to get some dialogue, so I'll shut up when it comes. I like the fact that they added the ability to grapple
Skizzo, think about that.
onto the monsters with your grappling hook thing, because they always showed that in the cutscenes, but it wasn't something that your hunter could do, and then they finally added that, or they chose to add that in the expansion, which I think is a real smart addition. Sorry, I wanted to go to skill points. Oh my god. Sorry, we've got 3 skill points, everybody. That shows how on top of that I am. Okay, let's see. What do we want? We got that. So, reduces cooldown and stamina recovery, gains an extra burst of adrenaline when low on health, doubles the effectiveness of scrap when repairing the bike. That is going to be good all around. Also, increasing the inventory space for crafting components, traps, and throwables. All of that is good. We're definitely going to do that, because the more you have, the more you can make use of. Oh, geez, now we're all the way up to rank 5. I kind of want this, but then again, I haven't had that much difficulty keeping the bike on the road, so that's cool. I don't have a health cocktail recipe yet. Significantly increases the stamina regeneration rate. Yes, that seems very good. Regain some stamina when taking damage. Well, I prefer not to take damage, so I'm not sure that that's going to be the most important one. Significantly reduces ranged weapon recoil. Oh, I like both of these. And then what do we have over here? Okay, let's take the Reckoning, because that sounds like it's a good fun. And then we're going to take one from... Okay, press triangle when prompted, so keep an eye on the triangle for a critical takedown. And then for this one, I think significantly reduces the recoil. Oh, Malik, thank you so much for the gift sub. And congratulations to She Who Dies. I really appreciate that.
Why would Iron Mike ever trust that asshole, let alone make him head of security?
That's a great pick as well, because believe me, we noticed that.
Lost Lake Camp, come in.
Hold on, we got some
St. John
dialogue.
to Iron Mike.
Deke, you and Skizzo, you find them? The explosives?
Yeah, Mike, we got him. Skizzo's on his way back with everything that we found. Listen, Mike, I gotta tell you.
That's great. That's great. Now, we can't use them till we find some dead cord. You know that, right? I'll take a look through the files we got.
Mike, listen to me. Skizzo, he's
Jesus, what now? You boys try and shoot your damn heads off again?
No, Mike, but he must have run the camp, Mike. He told me...
Oh, hell, I know all about that. Remember, I told you already. Skizzo thinks I'm a pacifist. I'm gonna get us all killed. I know he's been talking.
Mike.
Deke, like I said, Skizzo's got his issues, but it's not like we don't got ours. Thanks for your concern, but I can take care of myself. Mike, out.
Jesus, all right. Have it your way, Iron Mike. You always do.
I'm honestly surprised that Deacon got that out. I thought that they were going to go for the... No, we don't have time for the critically important life-saving information you're about to tell me. We'll get back to that later.
Yeah, Deke. I just got off work. I got to spend the morning hauling buckets of shit.
Jesus, goddamn Skizzo.
If I told you I didn't miss it, lay down this shit. What are you doing? Still out there chasing Nero? Playing follow the chopper?
Yeah.
Look, forget what happened to Sarah.
No, not yet.
How long are you gonna let him keep stringing you along?
He's not. He's looking into it. It takes time.
Just don't get your hopes up, brother. That's all I'm saying. Out.
Hold on, I know him. Open up.
Yeah, Malik, you've got great aim with those gift subscriptions. I appreciate it so much. Like, I really do. What I was going to say is that She Who Dies and Feecrest are here on a great deal. So I'm sure that they appreciate it a lot as well. So thank you so much for those gift subscriptions.
Where's Boozer?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? I thought he was with you.
Yeah, he was, and then he took off. Some shit.
What the fuck are you telling me?
Get off me! Look, he grabbed a bottle of whiskey, he said he was going home. I don't know.
Motherfucker, and you didn't even try to stop him, did you?
Hey! We tried. You gotta know when to cut a man loose. You gotta know when a man's done.
This has been Giving Up on Your Friends with your host, Skizzo. Okay, so it's just about 10 p.m. here. I would say that we're probably going to be wrapping things up pretty soon, but He Who, I know that you had mentioned that you were planning to do some streaming yourself. If that's still on the docket, I'd love to be able to toss over to you at the end of this. It is advising me to get on my bike. I'm trying to think if we need any more fuel. Oh, well, we need ammo, so hold on 1 second. We always need ammo.
Hey, Deke, can I ask you something?
Could I stop you, Blair? Could I?
No. I heard there was a big fight between Skizzo and Iron Mike. What's going on? Do you know? I mean, I hear things like Skizzo wants to take over the camp. That's messed up.
Just, look, don't believe everything you hear, okay? You'll stay sane that way.
And also, hello to She Who
You're
Dies.
such a stranger.
Ricky, you there?
What's wrong?
Boozer went out, but he didn't come back.
Shit. You heading up there? Need help?
No, I'll find him.
Yeah, if now's not the time,
Boozer,
that's...
you there? Booze man.
Hold on.
Yeah, Deke. Yeah, Deke. Oh, I'm here.
Where the hell are you? It's getting dark out.
Where? I'm at the farm. I'm at the farm.
Jesus, stay there. I'm coming to get you.
Just stay here. I got it. Piece of cake. I'm at the farm. Old MacDonald farm.
Crap.
I enjoy looking for opportunities to toss over to you, He Who, or other members of the Sunny Panda stream team who are on at the time.
All right, here's the farm. This is where Ricky said the work crew was. Boozer! You there? Booze man! Damn it. Okay, here's the farm. Hey, where's Boozer?
Who? Nah, there's no one here. Work crew's gone home for the day.
No, he's still here. The big guy with one arm.
Yeah, I know who you mean. He headed off that way, towards the old farmhouse. Thought he was getting a ride there.
If you see him, tell him to stay here. Radio me or Ricky.
Sure, man. Whatever.
So, quick question for people who know. If there's anything I've learned about the human condition, it's that people can do pretty much damn anything that they set their mind to. But generally speaking, can you ride a motorcycle with one arm? I kind of feel like you could, but then again, I've never driven a motorcycle, so I don't know how much upper body strength is required to sort of keep it under control. Like, the closest analogy I have is just riding a bike, and you can do that with one arm, and that involves pedaling. But I would personally really want to have two hands on the handlebars of a motorcycle, just because a lot of acceleration, a lot of braking, sort of
there? Boozman!
brace yourself.
Where the hell are you, Boozman? Skizzo said that he had a bottle of whiskey. Where would he go to drink a bottle of whiskey?
I would go into the loft of the barn myself.
Farmhouses.
Oh, Mia's saying something that hadn't occurred to me in terms of, like, where the throttle and such is. Boozer could only ride a bike with no right arm if you rigged up the throttle in a different way. Which is probably what his, like, more complete reaction to was when he got onto his bike and then realized...
Boozer! Are you in here?
Nope, not in here. These are his boot prints. They gotta be. This looks like it. Good book to read. Whiskey bottle. Empty. Wait a second. Case of beer?
Oh, we gotta shut her up. Oh, this is not going my way at all. Hold on. Okay, did I get the screamer? Because I felt like I hit her a couple times and then she was perfectly fine. But I don't see her around and I don't hear her, so I'm going to call that a victory. Yeah, Mia's saying that the right handlebar is the throttle, the left is the front brake. Once you get going, your left hand...
this is it.
Ride with your left hand down by your side, no trouble. Sorry, I'm looking for where the... Here we go.
All right. What have we got? Still got this. Beer bottle. Empty. Heading that way. Damn it. Skizzo's right. He's heading home. He's on foot. He can't have gotten far. I'm gonna need my bike.
Yeah, I was just thinking...
Boozer. Boozman!
Hey, Dick. How's it going, brother?
You said you were at the farm. I just left, and you are not at the farm, Boozer.
Wait. Oh, the other farm. Dick, I went to the other farm. You know, I found a sixer. So I thought I'd go for a walk, you know, like just a little walk at sunset. So I just walked to the other farm, you know. Ooh, old MacDonald had a farm. Ah, shit. Ah!
Jesus, Boozer, what are you doing?
Sometimes it, like, wants you to put the bike on the marker. Nope. I guess it just wants me to search the area. Left is clutch, not front brake. Well, it's a good thing you pointed that out, or else we would have gotten complaints in the comments later.
Okay, let's see. What's going on here? More beer bottles. So you're not in the barn. Farmhouse, yeah. Yeah, that's like a barn. Not. Gotta take a closer look.
Boozer, are you in here? Booze, man.
So, I suspect that he who is probably getting set up for his stream, if he was still here, having seen more of like his quality of artwork and how good it is, I would want to consult with him on maybe doing some emotes for the channel, because I think that we had at least one good idea that we were talking about and I liked a lot.
Boozer, where are you? Booze.
Dick, I thought you were gonna come have a beer with me and take a walk.
Boozer, just where are you? Would you look around? Did you tell me what you see? What's nearby? Give me a landmark or something.
Already told you. Oh, look at that shit.
Look at what, Boozer? What do you see?
The road. The road's wow. It's just it's gone. Like somebody came and just swept it away.
The road's gone?
Oh yeah. The like somebody came and just swept it away. Gone. I'm walking and walking. And now the road is just gone.
Where are you going, Boozer?
Home. That's where I'm going.
Just stay right there. Just stay where you are. Get down, get out of sight. Listen for my bike. I'm coming.
I'm not hiding from no one. I'm going home. Home.
Damn it, Boozer.
Those newts knocked over my bike. So, real quick, what we were sort of thinking was, like, the profile picture that we use for the channel is sort of like, I really like that it's a completely non-denominational, non-gendered rock with just a couple eyes that's making sort of a googly thing. And I was thinking that maybe, like, as a fun emote, doing some things around that theme. Hold on. Another beer bottle. Oh, okay.
You're mine
now. Tossing some wings on that guy, having like a hello, something like that. Just something simple. I think like the best emotes tend to be.
That's got to be him. What do we got?
Clear and emotive, but I would defer to your judgment because I think that you have really good instincts with your art. That's sort of the way that I look at artists. It's a lot of
I'm gonna need my bike.
Trusting their instincts on stuff because, after all, you're going to them for their
Boozer, you there?
Vision, right?
I'm getting close. I followed your tracks, just like you taught me. Boozer, come on, man, stay put, will ya?
Yeah, we'll see if we can get that in this weekend. Hopefully tomorrow, after this. To sort of set the stage for what happened earlier in the day, I actually lay down and got like an hour's extra sleep after getting home from work. I never take naps because I'm too up, but it was... Hold on, we found Boozer.
A little late for a stroll.
Hey, Deke. How's it going, old buddy?
Boozer, where are you going?
Home. That's where I'm going, home.
Oh, we can't go back to O'Leary Mountain.
No, I'm not going to fucking O'Leary Mountain. I'm going to Farewell.
Shit, come on. We gotta get...
You don't want to be doing that.
You want to take a swing at me? Fine. Get in line behind them.
Ring it!
Okay. So this is it? This is how we're
Go
going
on,
out?
get out of here,
No,
brother.
I don't think so. Huh, Boozer? Huh?
Bro?
Boozer? The night your old lady was killed. What did I say to you?
What did I tell
Oh,
you?
what did I say to you, huh? I found you halfway through a case of whiskey. You were gonna drink yourself to death. What did I say to you?
You grabbed a bottle, and you chugged it. It was a lot of goddamn whiskey. And you told me that if I was gonna drink myself to death, you'd be right there with me. That's what brothers do.
So like I said, Boozer, is this it? This is how we're going out?
Let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah, Kihu, we will bounce over to you just as soon as I find a way to not get killed.
Cars! Wreck the cars.
I see him, Boozer!
Okay. Yep, okay.
Oh, shit, freeze! Oh, I see him, Boozer!
Do you think at any point in development, Boozer was the main character, and then they switched it up because, for whatever reason, they wanted to go with a different design?
We're gonna be okay.
I know. I knew it all along. Hey, Deke.
Boozer, listen.
I just want to say thank you, man. I mean it.
Boozer,
Just listen, goddammit. You came out here, and you saved my sorry ass. Again. I owe you, brother. I owe you.
No, Boozer. I owe you. All right, look. If it weren't for you, I would have been dead a long time ago. Or worse.
I thought you said there was nothing worse than being dead.
Yeah, well, I was wrong.
You gonna be okay?
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, I hear a bunk calling my name.
I noticed that Boozer's relative sobriety was highly dependent on whether or not he was in a cutscene or not.
Hey, do you think the freaks remember
Okay,
anything?
I'm going to just get reloaded here.
Did you find him?
Yeah, Ricky, I found him.
Bunch of Alzheimer's.
How is he?
Well, let's just say that tomorrow he's gonna have one hell of a hangover.
A hangover. Good. I'll remember that when I stop by to see him at 6 in the morning.
Yeah, thank God.
He deserves it. Deke, I'm glad he's okay.
Hey, Deke. Be safe.
Hold on, I'll get the gun.
Okay, and this is a great place to save it. So we're going to hit the front of the bike here, do save. This will make the screen go blanked out for just a moment. Gosh, so many people to thank, but I think top of mind is Malik, who has gifted 3 subscriptions just in this episode. Thank you so much. As I like to say, that is never ever required, but it is hugely appreciated. So thank you so much for that. We had a great time interacting with Havoc stop by, Sunny Panda, He Who Dies, of course, who we're going to toss over to in just a moment. Twitch.tv/MoreThanAMia, Feecrest. I'm going to see if I can scroll back here just a bit. Now I got it. I just need to take a quick look here. Oh, gosh. Both Alec Nax and... Null stopped by. We were talking with him a little bit about the Marvel movies. And Bron. Yes, Bron, as my dad was here, had a big old conversation about that. Let me just take a quick look through here. While I scroll through, I hope that people will check out twitch.tv/ everybody that I just said. The Sunny Panda, He Who Dies, that we're going to toss to in just a moment. Petiken at Petieken. Toxic at Toxikk. Sanka UK, Sanka UK. More Than a Mia, which I won't bother spelling because it's exactly the way that you think, More Than a Mia. Feecrest has recently announced that he's going to be doing a full-length playthrough of the Mass Effect trilogy. And boy, if he can bring that through to completion, that's going to be a lot of fun to watch. I'm really looking forward to that. Best wishes to both Sunny Panda, who's experiencing a throat infection, and More Than a Mia, who is down for the evening with a migraine. I hope both of you feel better very, very soon. Believe me that you will be in our thoughts. There's so many people that I've surely forgotten. If I missed anybody in chat, I apologize, and we'll circle back for that. Thank you so much for anybody who chose to follow during this time, and I think we're going to just make sure that He Who Dies is up so that we can do a toss over to him. We do expect to be streaming tomorrow. One quick programming note. I've talked in previous episodes that there's certain times of the year when the sunlight is just blasting in, and it makes it very, very difficult to game during those hours. As we head here through mid-May into the later half of the month, we're encountering sort of a different thing that comes in at this time of year, which is that the room where we have some of the gaming and capture equipment is by far and away the hottest room in the house. So even here, this has been an interesting experience, and it's only going to get warmer from here. So we may wind up having to stream either earlier in the morning or later at night to accommodate for the temperature. We'll figure something out. So just be prepared for that, and we'll try to make sure that either here or on Twitter, you'll be able to get updates on when we'll be going live. That's it for now. We're going to go see if He Who Dies is live. If we tossed over to him and he's not live yet, hang out for just a minute. He'll be right there. Very, very fun streamer, and he announced that he's going to be doing some Call of Duty Modern Warfare with his wife, She Who Dies, and then a little bit of artwork later on. So a great way, I think, to round out the weekend, round out your Friday and get ready for the weekend. Until next time, thank you so much, and I hope you have a good night.